নারায়ণগঞ্জে মেঘনা ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল ইকোনমিক জোনের সান ফার্মাসিউটিক্যাল ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ লিমিটেডের বার্ষিক উৎপাদন ক্ষমতা বছরে প্রায় 1 বিলিয়ন ট্যাবলেট ও ক্যাপসুল। প্রধানমন্ত্রী শেখ হাসিনার বেসরকারি শিল্প ও বিনিয়োগ বিষয়ক উপদেষ্টা জনাব সালমান এফ রহমান এমপি এর উদ্বোধন করেন। এই সময় তিনি বলেন, উৎপাদন ক্ষমতা বৃদ্ধির পাশাপাশি দেশের নতুন কর্মসংস্থান সৃষ্টির লক্ষ্যে প্রতিষ্ঠিত এই নতুন প্লান্ট ভূমিকা রাখবে। এই সময় উপস্থিত ছিলেন বাংলাদেশে নিযুক্ত ভারতের রাষ্ট্রদূত জনাব প্রণয় ভার্মা, বাংলাদেশ অর্থনৈতিক অঞ্চল কর্তৃপক্ষ এর নির্বাহী চেয়ারম্যান শেখ ইউসুফ হারুন এবং বাংলাদেশ ঔষধ প্রশাসন অধিদপ্তরের মহাপরিচালক মেজর জেনারেল মোহাম্মদ ইউসুফ। মেঘনা গ্রুপ অফ ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ এর চেয়ারম্যান ও ম্যানেজিং ডিরেক্টর মোস্তফা কামাল সহ অন্যান্যরা উপস্থিত ছিলেন।
We will look into that and see how it is possible to make that adoption possible. I will ask the Director Drug Administration to explore the possibility. Let's look at that. I agree. I think we need more investment in API, and I would also request Sun Pharma that one request is that you use this for exporting, but also I would say that you should also think of investing in API. We have an API park. And also joint ventures. You see, you can also talk about joint ventures with local companies and bring in API production into Bangladesh. As mentioned, although we have been very successful, but to a large extent it has also been possible because of the Indian APIs which we have, the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry has been able to source. So I feel that the relationship between our two countries is going from strength to strength, and I think investment and more business, more and more people-to-people contact, that is going to actually really cement this relationship.
India has been an important partner in this growth story, meeting 30% of the total active pharmaceutical ingredients or API demand of Bangladesh. There is renewed focus in Bangladesh on domestic production, with government offering a host of incentives to encourage local manufacturing of raw materials for the pharmaceutical sector, including APIs. And we believe that this facilitative regulatory regime in Bangladesh offers ample opportunities for Indian companies to invest in Bangladesh, to establish business partnerships with Bangladesh companies, and to look for initiatives such as joint ventures, joint R&D, technology tie-ups, and so on. At this point, let me briefly talk about Indian pharmacopoeia. Indian pharmacopoeia is essentially a legal standard used to assess the quality of drugs imported, manufactured, and distributed in India. The latest edition of the Indian Pharmacopoeia contains monographs, that is, individual standards of each medicine, for 3,152 drugs and formulations, and is the third largest pharmacopoeia in the world after the United States and British Pharmacopoeia. Indian Pharmacopoeia has also joined the Pharmacopoeial Discussion Group along with their global partners. Reference standards used for testing are supplied by the Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission at a reasonably lower price when compared to those supplied by other pharmacopoeias. Adoption of Indian pharmacopoeia, therefore, we believe, would open avenues for more investments into Bangladesh from the Indian pharmaceutical sector, including in the API industry. I hope our two countries will intensify these engagements. There are still unmet healthcare needs and emerging challenges that require our collective efforts and innovative solutions. By deepening our collaboration, investing in our joint efforts, and creating an enabling environment for pharmaceutical innovation, we can continue to transform the healthcare landscape, not only in our region, but globally. By pooling our resources, expertise,
and good morning. It is an eminent pleasure for me to hear inauguration ceremony of Sun Pharmaceutical EZ Limited in our Meghna Industrial Economic Zone (MEEZ). It is noteworthy that Sun Pharma is the world's fourth largest specialty generic pharmaceuticals company and the largest pharmaceutical company in India. We express our sincere thanks and gratitude for choosing our economic zone to establish their new factory in Bangladesh.
Report Khondokar Sohag, NAN TV, Narayanganj.